Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Tuesday, the 9th of August 2022. So markets in a world of pain as most shorts squeezed higher while 10-year curve invert to grotesque levels. Something has to snap. Yeah, I'm sure it will tomorrow once I get the CPI numbers. Speaking of which, US stocks traded with mixed lacking firm direction ahead of upcoming CPI data. Same here, stocks mixed with all eyes on Wednesday's CPI numbers. And as it says here, easy come, easy go. So the market's been moving higher. And at the moment, most people are chasing an overbought situation, which we'll look at now. So in the Dow yesterday, we see the market continuing to move higher, trading through the 89% retracement that we have drawn in. And again, overnight prices continue to move towards the upside, sitting above the 5-bar moving average at the moment. There is no economic news today, which I forgot to look at. So let me just show you. There's nothing for Tuesday. The market's waiting for this one. It's the CPI number for tomorrow. So with that, the market again moving the overbought situation, which you can see here. The actual momentum is dropping off a bit as the market's moving higher as well. As we can see here, there is some divergence. So a bit of weakness coming in. Certainly need a correction in this market, but there's no sign of it at the moment because they won't be until they get those CPI numbers tomorrow. And in the 30-minute chart, you can see the market moving up sharply. A bit of a sell-off yesterday afternoon, but soon recaptured and moving back to the upside there after trading down to Friday's close. And now moving back to the upside, and again each day taking out the previous day's high. In the German DAX, similar thing, the market trading up to a smaller retracement. We drew these in yesterday, and I'll just put them in again so you can see that we're actually at the 78% for yesterday. I'll just widen this out as well so you can see it there. So we traded up to 78% yesterday, the market coming off, but again, using a simple thing like a 5-bar moving average, you can see the momentum is certainly still to the upside with regards to this market. It needs to take out the 62% retracement that we have here and also the 89, the second one there. But any close below the 5-bar moving average, we'll see prices starting to move lower. But okay, like I say, it's Tuesday, there's no economic news, so it's going to be a quiet one unless there is some geopolitical news to move the markets. In the 30-minute chart, and you can see that we moved up sharply, and then we had a pullback, and from there to there you can see that it's 78.89, oversold, market moving up, and then becoming overbought with divergence, and then moving back down to Friday's close as well, and then overnight the market trading back up towards the DP, finding a bit of resistance there at the moment, but just sideways pulling back a bit there. 5-minute chart for the DAX yesterday in a bit more detail. You see the futures market was already up, and then when the cash market opened, continued to move higher, and then had a bit of a sell-off back down to the 200 MA and the BRN here, which is at 13,600, which seems to be the support level at the moment as well, with demand oversold and then moving back, as you saw in the 30-minute chart, to the upside until the Dow opened. And you see the Dow opening here at 230, moving the market higher and then retracing and moving lower into the evening as the Dow also came back as well. Overnight prices moved higher initially, trading well past the DP level, but then hit by some selling and coming back at the moment, and needs to take out the DP if prices are to move higher. In the S&P, similar to the Dow, market trading back up to the highs of June. At the moment, sideways, but still above the 5-bar moving average, also above the 89% retracement drawn in from there, projected back. So again, still showing some strength there, but also a crucial area where the market could find a bit of a problem as well. We know what it's like on an intraday basis at 89%. This can have an impact on the market, so coming back and then showing some sort of sell-off. But like I say, it's got to be down to geopolitics today to move the market lower. Yesterday, up in the pre-market session, tried to move higher in the main future session from the CME, but then came all the way back to the DP and then just traded sideways overnight. Again, needs to get back above the DP level there. In the currencies, sideways because they're waiting for the CPI news. Very sensitive to that sort of news, and that's why you're seeing prices sideways in the daily chart. Yesterday a bit choppy as well, down, finding support at Friday's close, and then moving up to Friday's high, finding resistance there, and then moving down with the Dow in the afternoon. Again, nice retracement there, oversold, and moving back to the upside there, just above the close and the DP. Pound also treading water sideways inside bar for yesterday at the 89% retracement, also waiting for tomorrow's news. And in the 30-minute chart, you can see their prices moving up initially, pulling back to the close. It's the same as the yen, and then the 200 MA is stopping the market with supply crossover, market back down, stuck in the sideways range with the DP there as well. And finally, in the metals, well, the star of the day was silver, allowed to move up very, very strongly there yesterday. And if you have a look at the gold-silver ratio, you will see that fell out of bed yesterday. Silver was allowed to move higher, which you can see there. If you look at the 30-minute chart, not even the 1 p.m. fix stopped the market yesterday. It just continued to drive higher. And about time. As I said yesterday morning, it was starting to look strong because when they tried to sell it off on the non-farm payrolls last week, it bounced back. But overnight, prices stuck in the sideways area. Need to take out yesterday's high at 20.77. I mean, these are pathetic prices at this level. It should be way over $50, if not a lot higher. Well, it should be over $100, frankly, but I see $20 is still a bargain for this market. And then, of course, tomorrow with the CPI numbers, the prospect that it will actually be slammed to the downside as well. Gold up yesterday, but nothing like silver that's broken out as we've just seen. So that's why you've got the change in the gold-silver ratio. 30-minute chart of gold, nice retracement there, and then up all day overnight. So the market trading back to the DP, finding support and trying to move off this, but banging its head against the 20-bar moving average and yesterday's close as well. Dollar is sideways waiting for the news. An update for it though, still closing back above the 5-bar moving average, but not breaking out and taking out Friday's high. But overnight price is sitting on the 5-bar moving average. Again, treading water, waiting for the news. Crude oil up yesterday as well, no surprise. Needs to get back above the 200 MA. And in order to move through this, you'll need to take out the 38% retracement area there as well. So that's just a quick roundup of yesterday. And today, like I say, there's no economic news. It's only geopolitical news that's going to move the market, or rumour, and the market waiting for those unbelievable 0.2, I think it was, wasn't it? Let's just double check for a laugh. Yeah, 0.2 forecast for the increase in inflation for the month of July, when the previous month it was 1.3%. I don't know how they're going to fudge that to actually come out at 0.2, but we'll wait and see when we might come out higher. But that's incredibly low, that number as a forecast number, given the environment at the moment and all of the screaming media about the cost of living crisis, etc., that's gaining momentum. Okay, that's it for this one. As ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.